Black and White Network, it is time to talk about food. Now, usually when I make food videos here on this channel, the story is pretty crazy. And that is the case yet again. I've had problems, with placing orders for food. I've gotten the wrong order. I've gotten my food cold. I believe I actually mentioned this on a member live stream. I ordered from a Longhorn Steakhouse, and I really do enjoy their outlaw ribeye. The outlaw ribeye is so good. I wanted it medium rare. That is the only way to eat a steak, okay? Anybody ordering a steak well done, you might as well not even eat a steak. Medium rare is the way to go, okay? But when I got my steak, I picked it up, went home, and one thing, it was cold and it was pretty thin and it was well done. A well done steak is overcooked. So I did the survey and I complained about it. They actually gave me a $25 credit on my next order. So I used that and ordered again. It was fine. No problems. But I could have easily, just went up there and said, hey, I don't like this food. It's pretty bad. Some people actually take it to the extreme. And that's going to be the case here in this video right here. This woman really took it to the extreme. And now she probably could actually go to jail for this. This is nuts. We're going to be diving into that in this video, guys. First, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member over here on Black and White Network. We need to get our memberships up. $5 a month. Member live stream every single Friday. If you watch on Rumble, you can actually click that join button over there on Rumble as well. So here we go, guys. Check this out. Black woman charged over racist terroristic threats against Mexican restaurant amid food dispute. She went ballistic, apparently. I really do wish we actually knew what she actually said to the restaurant, because apparently she lost her mind. And now she's arrested. Wow. She actually threatened to shoot up the restaurant and blow up the restaurant. Yeah. You're going to get charges if you actually do that. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Use your brain cells. And I believe this is the woman right here. That's her mugshot right there. Yeah. It says here, on New Year's Eve, 21-year-old Ayanna Winstead was arrested in Laurel, Delaware for a hate crime after she threatened to blow up a restaurant over a discrepancy with the food she ordered. Now, I worked in food service before. I waited tables, and boy, there are some customers that can get pretty crazy. Really crazy. But I've never actually had somebody actually say, hey, we're going to blow up the restaurant. Never happened. Anyway, it says, according to the Delaware State Police, Winstead called and placed an order at Taco Chabalita on December 30th in Laurel. When a 43-year-old relative picked up the food, she was disorderly with the staff about the food order. Quote, she initially refused to leave after being asked numerous times, but eventually did. Okay. Authorities said of the relative. Not long after the 43-year-old left the restaurant, Winstead allegedly called the restaurant to argue about the order. During the call, she made racial statements towards the staff and threatened to shoot them and blow up the restaurant. Not smart. Not smart. I'm assuming that the restaurant workers were Hispanic, Latinos. Maybe she was calling them all kind of stereotypical names of Hispanics and Latinos. Not smart. And you threatened to shoot up the restaurant over a food order, blow up the restaurant. Really? Maybe she's just that crazy. it's possible maybe she's that crazy. Both Winstead and her relative were taken into custody on December 30th. Winstead was charged with a felony hate crime and 4 counts of making a terroristic threat. The 43-year-old was charged with disorderly conduct and second-degree criminal trespass for her role in the incident. Both were arrested after being arraigned by the Justice of the Peace Court 3. Under Delaware Code A or B felony, what does it say here? Under Delaware Code, okay. A or B felony hate crime charges result in the minimum imprisonment required for the underlying offense to be doubled. Yeah. So she's probably going to go to jail over a food order, folks. A food order. Maybe she actually won't go to jail. I don't know. But that's a felony hate crime. Yeah, she's probably going to do a little bit of time. Now, she may actually play, the race card. Hey, I'm black. I just want some food, that kind of thing. Maybe so. I don't know. I really don't know. But that's a wild story right there, man. Why in the world would you threaten to blow up a restaurant? Threaten to kill people? Not smart. I mean, was she really just that hungry? Maybe she was. Maybe she was. Maybe she had a bad day. But that is pretty idiotic right there, man. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Threaten to blow up the restaurant, man. I've had some bad customers, man, during my time waiting tables. But nothing like this. Nothing like this. And I'll order out quite a bit. But I would never, ever do something like that. I do sympathize with food workers because I worked in the restaurant industry. I know firsthand what it's like to deal with crazy customers, and boy, they can really, really get crazy. Maybe they just get hangry. They're so hungry that they're angry. They're hungry at the same time, so they actually call it hangry. Yeah. Maybe that's what that was right there. But pretty stupid, man. Now you may end up going to jail over a food order. Yeah. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.